All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So we have some breaking NFL news that just came out like a minute ago here. The Tennessee Titans are going out and releasing tackle Taylor Lewan. Now, this doesn't really come as a major shock, right? Especially to Titans fans. They were kind of expecting this. I believe Lewan actually said it himself like a week or two ago, that he was expected to get released by the organization. Now, you take a look at the cap hit right off the bat. The Titans are saving $14.8 million against it. So, ahead of free agency, obviously that's a nice chunk of change or a nice section of space to have. Again, going into legal tampering period, which is March 13th. You match the contract with the amount of injuries that Lewan has sustained. I believe he's missed 30 games of the past 3 seasons. In fact, finished this past season hurt. So, on one hand, for Titans fans, it's a tough pill to swallow because Lewan he's just been such a great player, such an icon, such an anchor for that Titans offensive line. So much fun to watch, just so ferocious. So he just plays the game with a certain level of anger, and I personally love that. And he has been doing it for literally his entire career here. Always been a big fan of Taylor Lewan, but that's the downside, right? He's such a legendary player here. But on the flip side, you're saving some money. You now have an opportunity to upgrade or get some more consistency at the left tackle position. Again, Lewan has sustained multiple injuries that have costed him a lot of time missed. He got hurt really bad back in 2020, I believe, with the ACL, and again this past season. But give or take here, there's pros and cons to the release. But I wanted to quickly ask the question, get your thoughts on it. Do you think the Jets should be interested in Lewan? And really, the only reason why I'm bringing this up here, well, only 2 reasons. Number one, the Jets have some question marks on the offensive line for sure. And there's a ton of speculation that the 13th overall pick could be used on the tackle position. So, if the Jets were to bring on a healthy Taylor Lewan here, now all of a sudden that 13th overall pick could become expendable in a trade with whoever it may be, right? Whatever quarterback you have your eye on. Or if they want to trade back, that's totally realistic, right? You're not going to miss out on like that top offensive tackle, or maybe you can go after a safety or a linebacker or somebody like that. It just makes the 13th overall pick have some more, how should I say it? I guess breathing room. Like there's more of a leash to utilize the 13th overall pick in multiple ways. Now I will say this: if the Jets don't address tackle, then obviously that 13th pick, it's really, really valuable, especially when we're looking at the offensive line. And then the second reason, right, so obviously the team need, but number 2, you look at the Jets offensive line coach, you look at the Jets running game coordinator, it's Keith Carter, who spent the last handful of seasons with the Tennessee Titans and Taylor Lewan. You look at the Jets passing game coordinator, it's Todd Downing, former Tennessee Titans offensive coordinator. So you have 2 big dogs in the Jets offensive room that are coming over from the Tennessee Titans. That's why there's been so much speculation about the Jets potentially acquiring Ryan Tannehill in a release and a trade, or a release and a signing, or potential trade with the Titans. Although a trade I feel like is just so unlikely at this point with the Derek Carr stuff and the Aaron Rodgers stuff going on, so, or still being unclear. But in any case, the Jets have a need. The Jets obviously have some say in that room, and Taylor Lewan, when healthy, is a really, really good player. Now, again, he has been hurt. He's dealt with numerous injuries, and you're looking at the Jets. This is another team that has sustained a ton of injuries. But at the end of the day, Dwayne Brown, Max Mitchell, George Fant, Mekhi Becton, Connor McDermott, all those names out on the table still wasn't enough for the team last season. We were still thin at the position at the end. So I just want the Jets to do their due diligence here. Just, leave no stone unturned is basically what I'm saying. But anyway, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. If you were the Jets, would you be interested, or would you pass? Too old, too banged up, just missed too much time at the end of the day. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. And as always, go Jets.